Hey guys, we're back for another one, and we got some really good stuff for you for this second edition of Palworld with SILAD. So let's get into it. I'm going to start the game. As you can see that I've already started so far, and I'm level 26 now, but we're going to start from the beginning. And if you watched my last video, then you can see where we're pretty much at. So let's start the game. Right then, so Palworld. So we just got all our bits together. We've started off, didn't we? And it was basic stuff. So as you can see this is how it all is, as I said from the last one. We haven't got any clothes or anything. The next protocol, what you got to do is just collect as much as you can and just watch your weight. As you can see, we're hungry and we've got weapon damage. So you can collect berries, and all you do is you select, just feed. That's it. You can also feed your pals as well. The next thing we need to look at is these pals. So if I wanted to get this one here, we weaken it like we would, or you could use a pal to fight it. Once we're done, got 70% capture rate. We'll catch that. Captured. Nice. And this is a good thing. So what you see there on the right is that there's 2 out of 10. So if you catch 10 of those, you get a bonus. That's what we're looking to get. So we need to get 10 of those. I probably won't get to do it in this video, but that's something that you would have to do, as I've already done it. But if we get it in this video, amazing. If we don't, we don't. So the next thing we look at is you got these to level up. And also we get technology points. I discovered this and told you in the last one what you need to get. Hanging traps are very good because it's good for catching pals if you get a lot passing through. This is good if you're gonna get because you're gonna get a lot of raids, so you're gonna need one of those. So we'll get one of them. We need a feed box because we need to feed our pals at our new base that we're gonna build, and we're gonna need clothing. So we'll get one of those, and we're going to get a trap. There we go. So we got most things. We didn't get a spear, and we didn't get a repair kit or a shield this time. But next time round, we can. I wouldn't recommend going for the big pal at level 34. It's called Memorest, I think. But yeah, I wouldn't go for that because they're very OP at this stage. So, what I'm going to tell you now is lamb balls, lamb ball, or whatever you call them, sheep. You know, these are quite very good pals to have. And I'll tell you for why in a minute. So, what I'm going to do is going to get. I don't know if it'll do much damage. Did it do anything? There's a little bit of fight in him. I've never seen a chicky pea fight, but it does like little kicks and stuff. I just bring him back. Oh, I don't have any pal balls, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, and we died. So there we go. On defeat. So this is quite good, really, that I've died, because it shows that I have dropped something, but it's not going to drop everything. So when you die, this is going to help you massively. Basically, you can go to at any point that we've already been to. So we can respawn here. And you can see there's stars. Yeah? So you see that this has got 5 stars on a pal population. And it's got resource amount 5 stars. This means that it's a very good area to farm and to get pals. So this is a very good area. We're going to respawn there, and we're going to do that. And here we are. As you can see, we've lost everything that we were carrying. And we've got our weapons, but we've lost everything. Which is fair enough. That's how the game should be, in my opinion. That's how it should be, because you don't want to lose all your equipment. That's not fair. And see that beam in the distance? That's where you lost your stuff. So you can go and collect it. For me, I think that is the perfect solution to this game. I mean, obviously play it as you wish. And it's brilliant. But yeah, as I was saying with the pals, look over here and see it's got egg layer number 1. That's level 1. These go up to different levels. The higher the better. Most of them will be at level 1 at the moment, till you do a bit further in the game to get them to level 2. This one's level 1 and that one's level 1. So this is something to do with, so these are ranch, right? It says sometimes lays an egg while assigned to a ranch. And that's what it will do. That one will, while in a team, it helps carry supplies, and you know, it does quite a lot. You know, it can help out when you need it to. So the higher it is, the better. Technology, all got this here. Pal deck is here. But if we look on this one, it shows you their habitat, where they are, which is good, and that does night and day. I know we covered this in the last one, but it's also good to know, because we're going to need to get one of these as we can go a bit further. So we're going to go back down here. And we're going to go to our desk in the corner that we put here ages ago. And we're going to see what we need. We need wood. And we need fragments and stone. So we need to collect those. We don't need to kill anybody at the moment. But everybody can stay alive. I don't know if we can actually... No, that's just a decoration. So, that's a bit naughty really putting that there, because it does look like a stone. I think this weapon's damaged as well, so it's not good. There are also some pals that will farm for you out in the open world. We'll get to that in another video though, as we have a lot to talk about in this one. So, see, you can't be assigned, This one can be assigned. There we go, look. And he will mine it for you. So yeah, I can't cover everything because there's some that are higher levels that we need to get. So he can do that. You can call him back, or you can see as soon as it's blue. There you go. Brilliant. So that picks up loads of that. So it saves you hitting it. Here's why these are pretty good for anything that you need. Plus they got a helping hand. So if we go on to the party and we click on it, and if you look, it's got level 1 at handiwork, level 1 at gathering, level 1 at mining, and level 1 at transporting. And at the bottom it's got food, and it means it's got 2 breadsticks, which means it requires a double amount of food. That means you have to feed it quite a lot. We'll get into the SAN 100 at another time. However, let's come down here and look at his activity and skills. We have coward. That means he's not very good at attack. There we go. It's got decreased to ice damage. So it has got some good possibilities with this pal. And also, if you look here, you can change his name. And what he is a neutral pal. And he's got no stars above. And if you look at the power of the blue, it's 0. So he's not been modified in any way by the stone worship thing, which I'm going to come to in a minute. So that is a very good starting pal to get. So that is really good. Let's just actually have a look at the chicken. So at the chicken, it's a bit different. It's got chicken rush. This one, it gives you increase to player defense, which is really good. So you're looking for a lot of these ones really, these passive skills. Got hard skin, so it's got defense. But yeah, you need to be looking at quite a lot. And also he's quite good because you haven't got to feed him a lot. So that's quite good. But overall, it's not a hard-hitting pal. Do you know what I mean? There's not many good attacks for this pal to feature in your squad. That's a shame. But however, it comes in useful for when you're building your place. So what we need to do, we need to collect some more stuff so as we can capture a lamb. Then I'll go into that one. So it's a lamb ball, I think they call them. They're all weird names, I know. But it's a very fun game if you can get into it. So there we go, we got some stuff. We can even get cloth if we get some wool as well. So we're going to get a few of these. I think we only get one. So there we go. We'll make one. There we go. We'll acquire that. Let's go and get a lamb. Because they're going to help us to get our first base. We'll find out where they are. I think they're down here somewhere. See, we got ore over here. And you can get a pal to farm that too. Let's try. Here we go. Here's one over here. Perfect. We just weaken it a bit. 96. Brilliant. There we go. Awesome. Right. Let's have a look what we've got from that one. So, we go to our party. We go on here. As you can see, he is revived, getting revived a bit here. Because he's in our party. So, let's have a look what we've got. Decreasing hunger, less likely. Well, that's good news because he's on 2. Work speed 10%. He won't attack, and he'll drop 10% faster, which slightly slower. As you can see, he has picked up a minor injury. His attack is down. His work speed is 77. Now, this is very good if you're having them around your base. If you've got them higher, even better. You can make them be better. Some are on 100 that I've got, which are really good to help. So that is fantastic. As you can see, that he's got a fluffy shield, so that means that you can use that partner skill in a battle when you unlock it. And we'll get into that at another time, as there's a lot to learn in this game, and I only cover so much in so many videos. So I hope you're still with us and you can follow it carefully. If there are any comments you want to drop in the comments, then please do, and I'll get back to you when I can. I want to try and make this as helpful for everyone that's watching, and make it enjoyable as well. So we've now got a sheep. We're not going to tackle anything too big because it's a start. But what we need to do is we need to get some food and stuff. So we're going to take a swipe at these. And we got some egg and poultry. So we need to also make sure that we look after our pals. So it's important that you farm for food and we can feed them to keep them happy, as that's really important. We get more of these. We could actually set our pals on them. There we go. There we go. Well, what level are we, though? Let's have a look. Let's have a look what level we are. Does it say what level I am? Doesn't say what level I am. Right. But this is the thing, you see. A lot of people don't know what level they are. Will it tell me if I'm in party? But if you go to feed yourself, it tells you what level you are. I don't know if there's any other way. On PC might be different. But it says I'm level 4. So if any of these are over my level, they will not obey me, which I said in the first video. So always make sure that they don't go over your level. There we go. Right, okay. We need to figure out a slot, like a place, area, whatever you want to call it, space, slot, whatever, to put our base. So I'm thinking along the lines of there we go, get another one of those. There we go. Right, so we've got 2 of those so far. We need to find a really good area to build. And I reckon we should build somewhere where we've got quite a bit of room. Because it's very important that you have a big, large space. We definitely need a big, large bit of space to build. I don't want to build on a path. And I don't want to build somewhere where I'm going to get attacked. So let's stray. And there's also little chests around to collect. Like I mentioned first. I don't know if I've got a key for this. Need a copper key. So there you go. There's one chest there. So if you're a bit further ahead in the game, there's the first chest that you will need. Right, we're going to go further down. I want to find a nice spot where we can build so we can get our resources and not be attacked. Stay away from that big dude, as you know that he will cause issues. There's a lot of information to be taken with this game, and also with climbing and things. But it's very important that we get a good set base for where we need to be. We'll pick up a few things along the way. Right, there we go. There's our fast travel. So there's our fast travel. I think our base is close. These are really good, these ones, but it's too high level for me at the moment. So we're just going to run past. And I'm going to grab one of these in a minute. There we go. Though these little green little life monk efficiencies are really good. They're going to help you later on in the game. And I'm going to tell you in a second what for when I won't be able to place one down, but I am going to tell you. So, technology wise, I don't know if it's going to come up. There we go. The Statue of Power. Now, when you get this and unlock it, you will be able to enhance your pals and your player by offering various things. It will be energy, like different colours. And what you can do is you can level up their attack, defense, and work rate and different things like that. And also with your pal, you can do your capture rate, which makes you a lot better to capture Pokemon. Well, pals, Pokemon, whatever they are Pokemon, but just in Palworld, isn't it? So you catch them a lot better, basically. And it's a really good way to master that. So what we're going to do is eventually get one of those built. But first we need to find a really nice place to build. And I think this is the place. And I'll tell you for why. This is a really nice starting area. There's a lot of room. And there's a great deal of resources around. But first of all, we need to pick up some of these. So we can build on this land. As you can see, you just got to pick up everything. We got trees and whatnot here. So yeah, we got berries. And also in the water, you have like water Pokemon as well. Well, pals, you know. So we have got quite a bit here. We're going to place our cabin down. So we have got some foundations. So I'm going to put a foundation down. And now you have to put these down. You can't skimp out on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our first little platform down. There we go. So there's our first little platform. Feel like we should have a bit of a... There we go. On a bit of a... an opening. There we go. Got like a little bit there that we can put stuff on. Now I want to build this way a bit more. And I want to put there we go. Now I just want to make you aware that when you do build, you don't want to go over anything that you're going to be farming. So what I suggest you do as well is when you do the stairs, always make it so they're center of the building, because you can't put walls. You can't put walls next to it. It won't let you. And I'll show you for why. Just as an idea. So if you wanted to put a wall here, it doesn't let you, which is really bad. It doesn't let you put a wall there at all. So you can't have them at any like side of a building. So what I would do is remove it by doing this. Get rid of it. And either you put it outside on a base, or you put them in the middle. And that's what I'm going to do. Put it in the middle there. And I'm going to build another wall outside here to go round. And we're going to have upstairs. And that's how we're going to do it. So, put that there. We're going to need some more wood. We got a tree over here. We can chop some trees. As you can see, the axe does a really good job. The more you level up your weapons and stuff, the better it will be. Got berry seeds from there. The better it will be. So you get fibre from trees as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this built. There we go. I don't want to build here because it's going to be too close. So what I'm going to do is... The only one thing I don't like is the fact the grass comes through, which I didn't know. But that's new to me. But it is what it is, right? We're still in the beta of this game, and there's a lot to be learned. But yeah, to get your basic build, I would go with something like this. You don't need a lot of wood, really. And then what we need to do is we need to put roof on it, and we need to go from there. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a nice little build for you guys to copy if you want to, that can give you a nice startup for your game. You can put more windows in if you wish. I didn't want to put a window there because I don't like going down the stairs and looking out a window. So that's going to be the balcony area. Probably going to have that as the door there. Need some more wood. Not a problem. We got trees. If there's anything you want me to cover in my next video, do please pop it down in the comments. Also, don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying it so far. I always try and help as many people out as possible. There's a nice little area there. I'm going to put a window here, as we want to look at that main area up there. See those paths? We want to be able to see that, whereas over here we can't. We don't need to look this way, so we don't need that. Don't need a window there. We don't need a window there. I might put a window this way though, so as we can look. So we can look out that way. I didn't put one that side because we're going to have a door. We do need a bit more wood. Not a problem. We got plenty of wood. You need it, we farm it. That's how it is in this game. There we go. Right, we're level 5. As you can see, we've not put the roof on yet, but we will get there. As you can't put a bed down unless you've got a roof. I know it's a bit sad, right? But it's true. You need a roof. There we go. So, that's all done. That is all done. Now, we're going to put the first bit on of our build. So, have we got enough for the roof bit? We might do. Let's see. So let's put our first bit on. There we go. Once you've got your first layer, then you're happy. Also, if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, you can press, when you use this, you can continually build by pressing Y or triangle. So that's what I'm going to do. There we go. That's it. So I'm hoping that we can put our... I'm going to put my bed this area here. If I can. Oh, I need some more wood. And that's how this game goes. So off we go. We're going to go and get ourselves some more wood. And also, if you're playing with other people in the server, make sure you lock it. And you can edit your password at any time and set it so no one can enter the premises of where you've got. Really good feature like that. Got some... I don't want to take that tree down as I quite like it. I know some of them do grow back. You might think, hey SILAD, you're being a bit picky now, just chop it down. But no, I do like to have some features. So there we go. I know this video is going to be a bit of a long watch, so if you... I appreciate you keeping up. I wanted to make this a little bit longer than my previous ones, as it's quite a bit to take in. I wanted it to be a bit more of an open run, gathering stuff. As you can see, the process of it does take quite a while. I mean, I could have edited it down and cut it in places, but I thought that you're not really going to see how long it takes to collect stuff and how things are actually handled. Whereas you get an insight to the game of seeing that now. As you know, you have to travel various things to pick stuff up. So you get to see a lot more. There's also eggs here. We're going to pick up an egg. We won't be able to do it on this one, but also in technology, we can, as you just saw, an egg incubator. So when you defeat a boss, we get to get one of them. And you get to put an egg in it, and then it will hatch for you and go into your PAL deck. Brilliant, right? Also, we leveled up, so we can add some more technology points. So, what word shall we get? Well, let's get a common shield. Spears, they aren't too bad, but I don't recommend getting them. They're not that great. Normal glider is definitely a good thing to have. However, the fire bow, I definitely would get first. And then I would hold off on the glider, as it's not a big thing to get straight away. But you're going to need to have somewhere to your berries. So I'd go for those. The other ones then I'd probably go for your ranch and then your glider. The spear's not really going to help. Whether you pick up your repair kit, that's entirely up to you. But on the next one, we need this. That's important. The rest are just cosmetics, really. The torch is useful for going into caves. That's really good to have as well. These two are the next best buy. And then that. There's lots of nice little areas in this game to explore, which are really good. Some of the graphics are a little bit glitchy, and you might get bugs. And like I said in the last one, you know, there might be issues that occur where it crashes and stuff, but that's just the game. Don't panic. Just reboot it, and it'll be fine. If you do have any issues, always report it so they can handle it, as they are still making changes to the game. So we've got a few things. That's our map. We've discovered these birds in grey. We've not been there, and also we have the tower we've not been to, which is a boss. But yeah, I'm going to do like some more videos and cover some more of this as well, so as you can catch up on it again. Have we got... Here I have. I've got one of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this. We've got another one here, so we could get a little monkey as well. See, he doesn't quite know what he's doing. Let's hopefully he does. If he's got coward, he won't really fight. Command aggressively. There we go. That usually does the trick, but it doesn't always fix the issue. Come on. I've actually never seen these two fight, so I'd be interested to see how they get on without killing me in the process. Come on. He's getting there, isn't he? I don't know if he's going to do it, though. If it better not get me. Right, that's it. Not quite done, but I might be lucky. We'll see. There we go. So we do have a Chansey, which is really good because later on he will hold a little mini machine gun, and it's got like a cool little feature to it. That's good. So if we go into our PAL deck, you can see what he does. He drops mushrooms, and he does all level 1 things on the work suitability. And if you look, it says when activated... Oh, just clicked on the wrong button, sorry. When activated, Chansey will mercilessly fire an assault rifle at nearby enemies. So that's really good, that is. That is a fantastic little feature that you can have in your party to help out. That's brilliant. Right, what else we got? Get some of these. Oh, no. That's killed me. Not a big worry, because we can go back there, collect our stuff. All we've got to do is go back to our spawn point, which is here, unfortunately. A long way back. Can we fast travel, though? Is that going to save us? We can fast travel, that's great. So we can go straight to there and start. We're going to grab what we can. As you can see, we're only over there, so fantastic. Try not to get in any more trouble along the way, as it doesn't really turn out very well for us at the moment. Stamina is a big issue. You can't run everywhere, so just bear that in mind. If you can change it in the settings, I've turned it down a bit, but still, you still get the feel of it, of you can't run everywhere. There's our nice build, and we have a nice fire pal, which is Fox Parks. Really good. It's like a Vulpix. They are very similar. And as it happens, we have a ball here. So, will we get one? We will see. Will we get one? I think so. There we go. And we get flame organs as well from that. So we get flame organ from that, which helps to make fire arrows and anything to do with fire. So anything with a different, like, so for water will be the same and so on. So it all helps. Yeah, we need to get our bed. That's one thing we do need. So 10, we need more wood, we need more fibre, and we need wool. Okay. We're still getting there, guys. Can I actually place down one of these? I can. Not yet, though. I need more stone. One more stone, and we're done. There we go. I'll grab this one as well. There we go. Okay. So, I don't know if... As you can see, we have a perimeter that goes around the base. It goes as far as there, and it goes up over there and up over there. We don't want it to be that. We don't want it to be there. That's only doing a bit, so we need it to be... We need it to be somewhere here. A pal deck. I think we should put it somewhere here. Let's just... So now you've placed it, we'll just check our surroundings before we build it. We've got a bit in the pool. It goes a bit round there. But we're losing a lot of land that way. So we don't want that. So we'll cancel that. We'll try again. I'm going to put it there. Has to go fairly centre. So that will cover, if you look, our radius. It goes all the way round. And it just about covers where we are. We just need to go back a little bit to cover where we are. Let's go there. That should do the job. Perfectly comes round. It clears. We want to make sure that we're in this circle, which is brilliant. We're in the circle and it's protecting our base. Don't need to worry about it being inside or outside. It's perfectly fine. So I'm going to get my dude. He's going to mend this. And you can see how quick he just builds. Brilliant, right? And now we've got that. That's going to be built soon. Then that means now you can exchange pals. And I'm going to show you how. So, out the way you go. Right, so. We got our pal. Unlocked different things here. You can swap things out. So if I don't want all these chickens, so put that one there. Put one of these lambs here. There we go. So we swapped them out, and we got different boxes like you would on the Pokemon games with the computers, you know. So that's what it kind of like is. At the pal base, we can designate somebody to be part of the base. So I'm going to put this one's level 6, so it doesn't quite sync. He's level 5. So I'm going to put this one here. He's very good. We need to build beds as well, but we will do that. I'm thinking of putting some beds on this rock if I can. It's all new. I've not tried doing beds on a rock, but we need some more stuff anyway. He's mining. Have I got... I have. So we can capture more. He's mining. That's fine. I see that we have lost a tree. So what we'll do is we'll mine, we'll get our stuff, and then we can build some more things. So you will build a bed. But first of all, I need to get some wood. I think I've done quite well. Sorry if it's a little bit laggy. It does this in the game. But yeah, so we'll get our wood, we'll get all this sorted, and then you'll be able to build a bed. I don't think I'm going to do it right this second. You kind of get the idea. So yeah, obviously you want to get a bed put in for yourself, and then you'll be fine. Defenses wise, you want to put an alarm bell. You want to put one of these in. I usually put the traps somewhere on the paths, because that's where they normally walk and stuff. Food. You need a campfire to make food. Feed box. You can put all different stuff in, and the berries to grow. Storage wise, always good to have one of these boxes to put your stuff in. So if you do die, you can go straight back to this area. And a repair bench, and this is definitely important. So we'll catch me on the next one to see how I've got on building this, and for more updates on tips and tricks with SILAD. But before you go, I'm just going to say this. Make sure they all have beds. Make sure you feed them. We'll get into further more bits on how to look after them on a different video. The other things we need to look for is basically your stats. Answering the stat here, you click into it and you can click which ones you want. Last time we did weight. This time we're going to go for health, as the more health you have, the better you're going to be. So we could go for health actually, but we got 2 stat points, so I'm thinking we put it on attack. There we go. But we could have gone for health if you wanted to. Just make sure you take it off and put it on before you accept. But we're going to go for attack, as I do know, being of experience, you don't really need health. It depends what type of player you are. We're going to go with that for now. Also, if you want to change your name at any time, just go here and it will change. And then you can put in your name. That's pretty much it, really. If you want to respawn because you're stuck anywhere, press respawn, report the issues, that's fine. We go respawn now. We'll just drop our stuff. So if you can't be, but if you don't really want to die or anything like that, and you just want to, you can change the settings if you want. You can just go back to where you want to be, back here, whatever, and then you can just be like, right, okay, and then you're home. I was just using that as an example. We collect all this, so open, and just press triangle or Y, and you just move everything over. Or you can press that little arrow, and it just moves everything off. It's all really good. And also, if you're going to halve the stuff, you can press square or X, and it halves it, and you can half it in your, so as you can set it so you got 2 lots. So that way, when you get to your base, you just take that lot, keep that lot. You know what I mean? Or you can add them together, whichever you wish. Key items are always here. These are the key items that you're going to need for the state of power, which we said about will unlock. But anyway, I don't want to keep you any more in this video, as I'm sure, you know, you've seen a lot now. I hope you have a great time playing this. Any issues, comment below, and I'll have a look into those and see what, if there's any workarounds. I really appreciate your time watching the video. Don't forget to drop us a subscription or whatever. It really helps the channel. Also a like if you can, and you know, really appreciate any comments that can help my videos improve. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm SILAD. I'm going to see you on the next one. Have a great one in the Palworld. See you soon.